What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out the Konig XD-16 tire chains, and we're going to be putting them on a 2022 Chevrolet Tahoe. We're going to be putting them on tire size 275 50 R22, so always make sure you check your tire to get that right size so you get the right fit. These chains are going to have a diamond pattern with square links that go across, so the diamond pattern means there's going to be more coverage on the tire with that diamond shape rather than going just straight across. These are also going to grab better than the roller chains because it digs into that light ice and gets you more of a grip as you're going down the road. And since they're smaller links, it's going to be a less bumpy ride. Something I really like about these chains is it's got the built-in self-tensioner. So you see that's run right here. Some other chains that don't have it built in, you have to get a separate accessory and you'll hook it up here. And that's just something else to lose. I like that it's attached to these chains so it'll always be there when I need them. If you look at the way the chains are designed too, they are color coded, so I like that. This is what's gonna go on the tire. You have the gray and the red here on the outside. Not only is this just a different color change, but it's also got a coating on it. So these won't get as cold as the chains that'll be exposed to the snow and ice the most. Still recommend using gloves when you put these on, but it's nice to know that this won't get as cold as these chains. With the color coding, you know exactly where to hook everything up or where to run things, so that's nice too, especially if you don't have a lot of light. The bright red is going to stick out in that snow. Looking on the outside, you're going to see these chains have a different coating on them, so that means that they are going to stay a little warmer than the ones that are in the snow and ice most of the time, so that's nice. I recommend using gloves every time you go to install them, but that's going to help you out not being as cold. Plus the color coding with the red, the bright red where you make connections here, is very helpful because especially if there's going to be low light, you're already in the snow, you just want to put them on. They're also going to come with a carrying case, so it's got a bag. It's a heavy-duty bag, so it is better than some of the nylon bags that the snow chains come with that they rip right through the first or second time you put them in there. So I think you'll be all right keeping them contained in here, and that's what it's about. It's so that when you throw them in the back, it doesn't completely take over the back seat or anything. It all stays contained in here, nice and neat, and they're there when you need them. First thing you want to do is lay out your chains. Make sure there's no twists or breaks in them. They look pretty good right here. Another thing I want to point out is you want the teeth on the chains on the backside here pointing down towards the ground. That means it's not going to be digging into your tire. So the flat side will be sitting on the tire. So now that we've checked out that everything's good, we're going to slide it behind the tire. You see the separation here. So this will go around. We'll bring it around the tire and make that first connection. Up here at the top, gonna make the connection and then drape the chain over the tire. I'm gonna make the connection here up front with the red loop on the red hook. That's gonna make sure it doesn't fall back down. Down at the bottom, we're gonna run this through our red catch here, so we'll push back on this lever, feed it through the inside. That way we can pull the chain tighter. You see it takes up some of that tension, or it actually adds tension to the chains. And these two springs stretch out as you do that. Seems like it's got way tighter now, so that's good. So we'll run it through these portions on the side and stretch it out just a little bit more. So go from there and we'll make our connection up top. You're going to repeat that process on the other side since they do come in a quantity of 2. Make sure you get them on there. They're really easy to install. I like how quickly it was to get them tensioned up too. I didn't have to have a separate accessory to do that. Just ran through the catch, pulled it tight. You're ready to hit the road and get through that snow. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out and hope this helped.